Storm's News Brief, where your humble host, DG Storm and Serial Killer cover the hot news topic of the week. Good to see you again, Stormy.
Yes, sir. You too.
How you been, man?
Excellent. Yourself?
I've been really well. Thanks for asking. With that said, brother, go ahead, man. Take it away.
Roger that. Looks like the first story up this week is Google Wallet now works with AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile. Well, first I'd like to shout out an apology to Droid Modder X. I didn't realize he had already covered this story, so I covered it the next day.
Oh.
Sometimes we ninja each other's stories. It happens. At any rate, I think Google buying SoftCard is a smart strategic move. It will be interesting to see how the war for mobile payments heats up. With Google getting the carriers out of their way by getting SoftCard, they will be able to compete more effectively with Apple Pay and Samsung Loop Pay. What do you think?
Yeah, great point. Before making my point, I just want to say, Droid Modder X, what the flip are you doing going into McDonald's, paying for that
Crap!
Man, that stuff is gonna kill you, man. But anyway, in all seriousness, yeah, I think this whole thing it's great. Google acquiring SoftCard, I think it's great, and that AT&T and T-Mobile are jumping on board as well. Hey, Apple's in the game, so we got to kick this thing off and get it out to more merchants. And I think it's a great thing for everyone involved. Android users, rejoice. Next up is LG releases impressive teaser video of new LG watch, the Urbane. I have to agree with Foxcat on this one. There is no argument that this is one gorgeous watch. It just looks beautiful. I mean, look at this thing. We've all watched the videos, and dude, I think it's a great looking watch. I have to wonder, this GIF, is that Robert Downey Jr.?
Yes, it is.
All right. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it, brother.
I concur, buddy. I really like the looks of this watch. I think it's impressive. I think it ups the ante. Mm-hmm. I really like the 4G LTE version of this watch, which was announced recently. The idea of using a very good-looking watch as my phone really kind of appeals to me, and I'm finally tempted to dive into this market.
Oh, awesome!
I was surprised by how aesthetically pleasing the Urbane is. With the right band, I think it could actually be better looking than the Moto 360.
Dude, yeah, that's a really good point right there. A new band on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think we're both in agreement. It is a great looking watch, huh?
Yeah, and it's funny that you picked Foxcat, because I was going to pick the exact same one.
Oh, really?
Yep. And moving right along, the next item we have up is the pre-poll Android smartphone of 2015 speculation. I thought this would be a fun little thread because, just a little fun idea. I wanted to see what our members thought about the near future term of Android smartphones. Mm-hmm. I honestly don't have an opinion regarding which of the currently revealed phones will win the crown. Mm-hmm. But I'm simply anxious to see if something new pops up later on this year. I'd like to see something new and special and fresh from Motorola, for example.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I think this was a great thread. This was a really good idea. This was like one of my favorite, news stories of the week. But if I were to vote in this, I would have to go with the HTC One. The
M9 is
the One M9. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, they've been kicking out some really good hardware. LG as well. The G Flex too, and their G Flex line. I think LG is a really good contender up there. But if I had to vote, I'm gonna have to go with HTC One 9. And I have to. I kind of laughed at Ali here, and he mentioned about the Note 5 will once again be. He says the Note 5 will once again best all others in the phone game. None of them will come close to what it brings to the table. And then I don't know how to say this guy's name. Sarah
Seekins.
Yeah.
Carrie Seekins.
Yes, and it will be the size of a table. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty much it, right? Before signing off, we wanted to mention that the net neutrality thread was also one of the hot topics, and we both decided that since it's such an in-depth, topic, there's no way. I mean, this video would turn in from 6 minutes into 6 hours, so we just chose to forego it. It's a great thread, and everybody's in there, so we're gonna, kind of forego and close it out with this.
Alrighty.
All right, so folks, remember, please leave your comments in these news stories because you never know when we may feature you in our next Droid Forums news brief. And we thank you as always for watching.
Yes, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the forums.